What a crazy turn for the New York Knicks. They have fired Tom Thibodeau.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing...
Now, honestly, I am not that surprised, honestly, because it was kind of all about his rotations. Now, if you're being real, rotations weren't that great going into the Indiana series, and that's the reason why, we lost. The rotations weren't there, and we weren't playing the bench enough. So, if we're being real, he did a great job putting the bench in, like, a little bit of, like, the last second, a little bit. Like, you had DeLon Wright having minutes, and Landry Shamet having minutes, and McBride was getting his minutes, and they were stepping up pretty good, because we need them to enforce and play great defense. But Tom Thibodeau doesn't really have that great of, like, a rotation for, like, his bench. So his bench came in and enforced and did great defense, but he made a lot of coaching mistakes, and it all started with the Detroit series. Like, you waited so long to bring Cat and Brunson back in the game, and, like, I really felt like that was really detrimental for you this year, and that's the reason why they fired you. Now, it's really crazy because it's crazy firing a coach who takes you to the conference finals. That's the first thing, obviously. But it's been a few days after they got eliminated from the playoffs, and they were like, yo, what? Hey, you're behind, gotta go. And I'm not surprised. So we got to see what kind of coach we got left. So I think the best bet is to find the right coach to enforce, still have a defensive mentality, and also have a better offensive mentality. And instead of like giving the ball to Brunson 24/7 and giving the ball to Cat 24/7, like a coach that can play the bench or like something like that. And it was detrimental for him. So you can tell it was definitely really, really, really tough for him. A lot of Knicks fans were getting really tired of him, and a lot of analysts were getting tired of him that he wasn't playing a lot. Like, he wasn't being smart with his coaching. Like, you had, in game 2 of the series, you had Cat play 28 minutes a game, and the bench barely got any minutes, and, that really wasn't fair. So, I'm not too surprised that the Knicks fired this man. So, but the question is, what is next for the Knicks? What is next after the firing of Tom Thibodeau? Because you already still have a great team. You still have Brunson, you still have Cat, you still have Josh Hart, and you still have McBride, and you got Mikal Bridges. So what's the next move for a head coach? Could it be getting Mike Malone? I don't know. Because he's kind of the same way. Because like he, at the same time, doesn't play his bench. He's a very old school coach. So I don't really know. But that looks like a move that they potentially could make. But this literally just broke out, y'all, and I'm like very, very, very a little, not too surprised, but a little surprised. But Tom Thibodeau, thank you for everything that you did for New York. Thanks for bringing winning basketball here. Thanks for getting us to the conference finals. Thanks for getting us even to the playoffs, honestly, because I didn't think you would like make it like. Because after 2022, a lot of people kind of wrote you off saying, like, okay, they're not going to get here again. They had that great one in 2021, but got eliminated early in the first round. But we appreciate you bringing winning basketball here, and we will always appreciate you for that. But it's time to go with something different. So will this new coach enforce and still have, like, or have, like, a little bit of a different mentality when it comes to coaching the New York Knicks? And we don't know. We could potentially make trades this summer, so like really crazy trades, because we already had the Cat trade, which was really crazy. But we'll see what kind of trades we make. I still cannot believe that Tom Thibodeau is gone, and I will update you guys who the next head coach is, and I will go on from there. Hope you guys enjoyed this little episode. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, y'all. Peace out.